Good afternoon, everyone. At least it's afternoon in Southeast Asia where I live. And we will be looking at live trading on gold and NASDAQ. But remember, these videos I do, the live trading I do, this is for educational purposes only. I'm not suggesting or recommending you take the same trade. You can if you want to, but it's up to you to manage your own account. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not giving you signals. It's just up to you to manage your own account. So let's jump over and look at the chart and see what's going on today. And of course, I need to share my screen. That would help. Sometimes I forget that. There we go. Now you have the chart up. And we're looking at XAU USD on the 10-minute time frame. That's gold spot CFD. And now trading at 39.73. Still staying around the 4,000 zone. Although yesterday our previous day low yesterday was 39.42. We did break below it. We've broken below it several times, but staying around about 4,000. Looks like it wants to go below and stay below, but hasn't stayed below yesterday. Came up quite a bit, went down below, and then made a big climb during the close of the Asian session, during the London session in New York, and then in the closing New York session, they brought it back down. So big move up and down yesterday. Lots of roller coaster moves yesterday, up and down, up and down. Pretty tight range today. Let's see if we'll go back below that 3,900, that 4,000 level. I expect that we will. At least this is where the liquidity pool is. Below this previous day low yesterday, this is the liquidity pool, so it's very likely that we will go down to that liquidity pool and then maybe go further down or have a reversal and come back up. We'll wait and see. Let the price tell us what it's going to do. Right now it's doing nothing. This is the Tokyo lunch run. And I usually wait for the next candle. This is a 10-minute chart. I wait for the half past the hour candle. And generally speaking, that's when the move starts. When the better move, the trade setup will come into place. And if I get a break and close below this upward trend line, then I'll go short. If I get a break and close above the downward trend line, I'll go long. Hello, Chi-Chi. How are you today? We missed you yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday, Swenson's Day. Ed was asking about you. So another couple of minutes before the next candle. So far, nothing going on. We had a good move here from the Asia opening. This is the Shanghai Singapore opening, this big candle here. This big red candle. That's the Shanghai Singapore opening. And then it continued down and now been going sideways. That's typical for the Singapore Shanghai opening. They go down for about an hour or so and then they just go sideways until we get the Tokyo closing session, which is starting now. They've come back from lunch, so I call this the Tokyo lunch run. And we'll see how they do today. Now trading at 39.74. 30 more seconds before the candle that I'm looking for. And I'm going to go to my 5-minute chart, see what it looks like. Not much happening on the 5-minute chart. And maybe we'll get some move down here on the 1-minute chart. But the bias is bearish. It's bearish on the 4-hour chart, bearish on the daily chart, and I believe bearish on the 1-hour chart. Let me have a look. On the 1-hour chart, and bearish on all time frames. So we should start to get some move down. Although the Tokyo lunch run has been very quiet. Monday and Tuesday this week, we haven't had any kind of a good trade setup. Not 39.72. This is our pivot point here at 4,004. And our first support level, we don't have a support level. According to the indicator, no support level on the indicator. Let me just add one support level. Oh, there's a support level. Don't know where it is. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. That's why I didn't see it. It's at 39.50. You see that support level right there, that green line, 39.45. And we got lower than that yesterday. We got to 39.42 yesterday. So our support level, that's our support zone. If it's going to come down, it'll go back to that level where it was yesterday. And there's Alex. Good morning, sir. We're getting a little bit of a move up now. Got a long way to go. Whoa, yeah. Look at that 1-minute chart going crazy. Wow, there it goes. There it goes. Is it going to break my upward trend line? If it starts to turn bullish during this Tokyo lunch run, then we might go back up to the pivot point here at around the 4,000 zone. Do any of you guys have a trade open? And while we're waiting for this candle to finish, I might look at NASDAQ. I see what NASDAQ is doing in the Asian session. Need to adjust my candles a little bit there. So had a previous day high yesterday of 30,322. This is the opening of Shanghai Singapore markets here. For NASDAQ had a big drop on NASDAQ and then coming across, it kind of copies the gold movement of gold, at least today. I'm just starting to follow NASDAQ, so kind of bear with me on this. I'm going to get familiar and build a relationship with this asset and start to add this to my trading profile. But I'll probably be trading it in the New York market, not the Asian market. I don't know. I'll have to watch it and see how it goes. Let's go back to gold. Gold is going up a little bit, not much, not much. And what is oil doing? Oil 69, almost 70. Not much change in oil for the last couple of weeks, actually. So very quiet session today. Well, after that big move up, it looks like it wants to come back down. That was just a fake out. This is a lot like a lot. Still got 3 minutes to go. Now it's coming back down. We are bearish on all time frames. We are bearish on day one, H4, 1 hour. Hey, if you got up early this morning, you had a good trade on the Shanghai opening. They had a big drop down, then they continued down a little bit more before coming back up. And that was a, see if we can measure how many pips that was. From that move down to right there was $25, 250 pips. Good move, just with the Shanghai opening. Now we're starting to come down. I'm going to keep watching my 5 minute and my 1 minute. Well, I'd really like to go short on this right now, actually, but I'm going to wait for that break of the trend line, and let's see what we get. The 1 minute chart already shows short, but the 1 minute is really for scalping, but it's already going short. This is where you have to be patient. It's just boring looking at the charts, sitting on your hands, waiting. But that's what we do as traders. We wait. 39.73, waiting for the price to tell us what it's going to do. You open short at 39.79. Okay, that would be right there. Okay, so you're a little bit of profit now, Alex. That's good. On that candle right there. Okay. So another 35 seconds on this candle. Which way will it go? What is that? Mhm. 3970. That's you see, I've got the support level marked on there, and that's a previous support level from several where it's bounced off of, and it looks like that wants to hold. It's done that 40 minutes. It's been able to stay above 3970. You go back on yesterday, day before, previous days, 3970 was strong support. Yeah, it might go down, but it might go up. Let me go over and look at the daily chart and see when was the last time we were at 3900. Last time we were at 3900 was in November, I believe. Yep, November of last year was the last time we were at 3900. Let me just double check that. hmm November last year, the last time we were at 3900. So this week has not been very interesting for the Tokyo lunch run. No trade setup Monday, Tuesday, or not even yet today. But I've been getting some good trades in the New York session. Let's have a look again at NASDAQ. This was the Shanghai opening here. Made a nice move down. Beautiful, beautiful move down. just a trend line there. But now it's just going sideways, just like gold, not doing much after that initial drop. So Raj was telling me that this is a good time to watch Nasdaq. So I'm going to be taking a look at that every day if I get up in the morning. That might be a good one to add to my portfolio. I'm looking at it very seriously now. We do have some people in our group that trade Nasdaq. Yes, whatever happens, happens. And if you lose the trade, it's not a big deal. You have a stop loss. It's just one moment in time. It's not the end of it's not the end of your trading. Just one trade. You have to look at this as 1,000 trades, and winning more than you lose. You're going to lose sometimes. So a very quiet session for you two today. Where's the rest of our team? Hey, if you're watching and you're new to the channel, be sure and click the like button. And of course, you can add me to Telegram if you want to contact me directly. That's my ID at RickRayFX. And I have a Telegram chat group for traders. If you want to be in that group, let me know and I'll add you to the group. But if you're new, just let me know where you're watching from. It's always interesting to see people from all over the world. NASDAQ is dropping down bottom, short trade, good there, quick profits. So you trade NASDAQ too, Alex? Eh? By the way, Alex, you seem to be on the chart all the time. Do you have a real job? Just curious. We're starting to move back up a little bit. Look at the 1 minute and the 5 minute again. Yeah, 1 minute is breaking above, and not much on the 5 minute either. Not much activity here, eh? Hmm. Well, if we don't get something going here, I'm going to go ahead and sign out early. It's a very boring session, eh? Usually it kicks off on this first candle right here, but we didn't get anything today. Okay, you came to trading with lots of patience. That's good. That's very, very important, patience. And usually new traders, they don't have patience. They want to get rich now, today, but it doesn't work that way. Howard, you sleeping late? I don't think so. It's what almost early evening over there. Maybe you were taking a nap. So you're joining us late, Howard. We had a good run during the Asian session. The Shanghai and Singapore, Tokyo even. Tokyo here, they started pushing it down, and then Shanghai opened, they kept pushing it down, and now we're just getting nothing burger for the last 2 hours. Even the Tokyo lunch run is not doing anything. And this has been the case Monday and Tuesday. All this week, we haven't had a trade set up in the Tokyo lunch run. Very unusual. Now, the good trade setups this week have been in the Shanghai Open. Yesterday was a great one, but the Tokyo lunch run not doing anything this week. Same thing with NASDAQ. We're looking at NASDAQ also now. This was the Shanghai opening right here. Boom. Big move on NASDAQ. And now it's going sideways. Oh, so you did get some trade on the in the Asian session. Good for you. So just nothing at all going on here. Just wonder if maybe the European Open in 8 minutes, if they will do anything. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So no trade setup for me. If it breaks below this upward trend line, then I'll go short. If it breaks above the downward trend line, then I'll go long. But it's not doing anything. It's just squeezing itself in there. It's got to eventually. It's got to break one way or the other. And then we have our pivot point here at 4,004, and we have our first support level here at 3,945. But we also have this major support level. You can see here it's not able to break below this at 3,970. Major support level from the past several days. It hasn't been able to break that today. Came down here during the Shanghai opening and couldn't get below it. Went up. Now we've been here for about an hour or more. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, about an hour. It's been bouncing off of 39.70. Not enough sellers to break below that. Not enough buyers to push it back up. Yesterday, yeah, Europe opened and they did boom, pushed it way up. Go back and look at that. Yesterday during the opening of the European session, And boy, they just took off like a rocket. Look at that. That's all the European opening right there. One big candle, then a doji, and then another massive candle, two more big candles. And that was a great move. Maybe they'll do that today. Maybe they'll go down today. Still 4 minutes for the European opening. And I'm going to go ahead and close out, guys. Been here about over 30 minutes. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Sorry it's been a boring session, but just sometimes that's the way it is. The market just moves. We cannot force a trade. And during this usual Tokyo Electron, I usually get a trade, but this week it's just not happening. So if you do take a trade, let me know in the Telegram group. And also, I'll let you know. I did yesterday. And whatever you do, of course, protect your capital. Always use a stop loss. Trade safe, guys. And I'll see you again tomorrow. 4 hour is and day is flat. Yeah, on the big picture, it's not much going on at the moment. Just setting up a new price structure. And we will break one way or the other for sure. Okay, guys, thanks for your comments. I appreciate it. Be sure and click that like button today. I'll see you again tomorrow.